Siren. Siren.
S-I-R-E-N. Siren.
That's correct. Your word is shavings.
Can you tell me the definition, please?
Thin strips of wood pared off by a tool for smoothing or shaping wood. Shavings.
S-H-A-V-I-N-G-S. Shavings.
That's correct. Your word is tireless.
That's the definition.
Seemingly not able to become weary or have your strength decrease or fail. Tireless.
T-I-R. E-L-E-S-S.
That is correct. Your word is clumsy.
Clumsy. C-L-U-M-S-Y.
That's correct. Your word is factory.
F-A-C-T-O-R-Y. Factory.
That's correct. This word has a near homonym. Your word is poodles. It's a plural noun, and it's a dog of an old European breed of active, intelligent dogs that have a curly, dense, solid-colored coat and are grouped into standard, miniature, and toy sizes. Poodles.
Poodles. P-O-O-D-L-E-S. Poodles.
That's correct. Your word is inspire.
Can you repeat the word?
Inspire.
I-N-S-P-I-R. Inspire.
That's correct. This word has a near homonym. Your word is boasted. It's a verb, and it means said or told something intended to give others a high opinion of yourself, to brag. Boasted.
B-O-A-S-T-I-N-G. Boasting.
That is incorrect. Let's have a round of applause for ourselves. Your word is abnormal. Abnormal.
A-B-N-O-R-M-A-L. Abnormal.
That's correct. This word has a near homonym. Your word is gravity. It's a noun, and it's the tendency of or state of being drawn to the mass of something in the sky, such as the Earth, moon, or a planet, for bodies at or near its surface. Gravity.
Gravity. G-R-A-V-I-T-Y. Gravity.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is borrowed. It's a verb, and it's to receive something, such as a book, from a library to use outside of the library for a period of time. Borrowed.
Borrowed. B-O-R-R-O-W-E-D. Borrowed.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is pleats. It's a plural noun and is folds in cloth made by doubling material over itself, and that is stitched, attached, or held along one side. Pleats. Can you repeat the word? Pleats. Pleats. please.
P-L-E-A-T-S, please.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is scratched. It's a verb and it means scraped or rubbed lightly with something pointed or rough in order to relieve itching. Scratched.
S-C-R-A-T-C-H. Scratch.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Let's have a round of applause for ourselves. Your word has a near homonym. Your word is ghost. It is a noun, and it is a supernatural appearance or apparition. Ghost.
Ghost. G-H-O-S-T. Ghost.
That's correct. Your word is distorted.
Distorted. D-I-S-T-O-R-T-E-D. Distorted.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is mission. It's a noun and it is a specific task with which a person or group is charged. Mission.
M-I-S-S-I-O-N. Mission.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is shriek. It's a noun and it is a shrill, usually wild, or unintentional cry, as of sudden or extreme terror or pain, or of violent laughter. Shriek.
Repeat the word.
Shriek.
S-H-R-E-E-K.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Let's have a round of applause for Your word is majestic.
M-A-J-E-S-T-I-C. Majestic.
That's correct. Boys and girls, I'm going to ask that you please hold your applause for the end of the round and that you try and be as quiet as possible. Thank you. Your word is universe.
Universe. U-N-I-V-E-R-S-E. Universe.
That's correct. Your word is signals.
Signals. S-I-G-N-A-L-S. Signals.
That's correct. Your word is guidance.
Guidance. G-U-I-D-A-N-C-E. Guidance.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. Your word is custard. It is a noun and it is a sweetened mixture of milk and eggs that is baked, boiled, or frozen. Custard.
Custard. C-U-S-T-A-R-D. Custard.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is eliminate. It's a verb and it means to get rid of. Eliminate.
E-L-I-M. What was the last letter I said?
M.
A-N-A-T-E.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Let's give our speller a round of applause. Your word has a homonym. Your word is bland. It's a plural noun, and it is cells or groups of cells that selectively remove materials from the blood, modify them, and send them back so that the body can further use them or eliminate them. Glands.
Gland. Glands.
That's correct. This word has a near homonym. Your word is axis. It's a noun and it is a straight line or body or three-dimensional figure that rotates about or may be supposed to rotate. Axis.
AXIS. Axis.
That is correct. This word has a homonym. Your word is lure. It's a verb and it means to attract or entice. Lure.
Can you repeat the word?
Lure.
LORE. Lore.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Let's have a round of applause. This word has a near homonym. Your word is relics. It's a plural noun and it is a souvenir or a memento. Relics.
Relics. RELICS. Relics.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is stylish. It's an adjective and it is conforming to an accepted standard and especially to one of current fashion. Stylish.
Stylish. STYLISH. Stylish.
That's correct. This word has a near homonym. Your word is knelt. It's a verb and it means fell or rested on the nape. Knelt.
Knelt. KNELT. Knelt.
That's correct. Your word is creatures.
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 CREATURES. Creatures.
That's correct. Your word is jerkily.
Jerkily. JERKILY. Jerkily.
That is correct. This word has a homonym. Your word is Venus. It is a noun and it is the planet second in order from the sun. Venus.
VENUS. Venus.
That is correct.
Yeah, it started once, like after everything.
Your word is solely. This word has a homonym. It is an adverb and it is the exclusion of alternatives or competing things, such as persons, purposes, or duties. Solely.
Solely. SOLEY. Solely.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. This word has a near homonym. Your word is banishment. It's a noun and it is a legal expulsion from a country. Banishment.
Banishment. BANISHMENT. Banishment.
That's correct. Your word is penalty.
Penalty. PENALTY. Penalty.
That's correct. Your word is mockingly.
Mockingly. MOCKINGLY. Mockingly.
That's correct. Your word has a homonym. Your word is perish. It's a verb, and it means to become destroyed or ruined or to die. Perish. Perish.
Perish. P-E-R-I-S-H.
That's correct. Your word is furled.
F-U-R-E-L-E-D.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Let's have a round of applause for ourselves. Now that we are down to just 4 spellers, if you spell a word incorrectly and are eliminated, please stay on the stage and wait till the end of the round. Once we get down to 2 spellers, the winner will not only have to spell their first word correctly, but they will also have to spell an additional word correctly. Spellers, good luck. This word has a homonym. Your word is guise. It's a noun, and it is a form or style of dress, especially dress that is unexpected on or foreign to the wearer. Guise.
Guys. G-U-I-S-E. Guys.
That is correct. Your word is dismissal.
Dismissal. D-I-S-M-I-S-S-A-L. Dismissal.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is supposedly. It's an adverb, and it is in the manner of something asserted to be true or to exist. Supposedly.
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 Supposedly. S-U-P-P. O-S-D-L-Y. Supposedly.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. This word has a near homonym. Your word is irked. It's a verb, and it is irritated or disgusted as a person, usually because of tiresome or wearying activity. Irked.
Irk. I-R-K-E.
That is correct. Okay. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is garret. It's a noun, and it is an unfinished part of a house immediately under or within the roof. Garret.
Can you repeat the word?
Garret.
Garrett.
Garret.
G-A-R-E-T.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is ruefully. It is an adverb, and it is in a pitiable or woeful manner. Ruefully.
Can you please repeat the word?
Ruefully.
Ruefully. R. U-E-F-L-Y. Ruefully.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Your word is pennant.
Pennant.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. All spellers stay on the stage. Emma, you'll start again. I know this is getting very exciting down to our last three spellers, but it's very important you guys stay as quiet as possible for myself and for the spellers. Your word is recognition. Recognition. RECOGNITION, recognition. That's correct. This word has a near homonym. Your word is writhing. It's a verb, and it is becoming twisted or contorted in or as if in pain or struggling. Writhing.
Can you please repeat the word?
Writhing.
Writhing. WRITHING. Writhing.
That's correct. Your word is fulcrum.
FULCRUM.
That's correct. Your word is conservatory.
Conservatory. CONSERVATORY.
That's correct. Your word is alabaster.
Can you please repeat the word?
Alabaster.
Alabaster. Alabaster.
That's correct. Your word is miniature.
Miniature. MINIATURE.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is paramedic. It's a noun, and it is a specially trained medical technician certified to provide a wide range of emergency services before or during transportation to a hospital. Paramedic.
Paramedic.
PARAMEDIC. That's correct. Your word is fiddle faddle.
Fiddle faddle. FIDDLEFADDLE. Fiddle faddle.
That is correct. Your word is buzzard.
Buzzard. BUZZARD.
That's correct. Your word is antagonism.
Antagonism. ANTAGONISM. Antagonism.
That's correct. Your word is fugitive.
Fugitive. FUGITIVE. Fugitive.
That's correct. Your word is culprits.
Culprit. CULPRITS.
That's correct. Your word is peasantry. you repeat the word? Peasantry.
Peasantry. Peasantry. Peasantry.
That's correct. Your word is humanitarian.
Please repeat the word.
Humanitarian.
Humanitarian. Humanitarian.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Your word is percussion.
Percussion. Percussion.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Emma, you have to spell 2 more words correctly, okay? Emma, your word is diabolical. Please try and stay as quiet as you can. Thank you.
Diabolical.
That is correct. And your last word, miscreant. Miscreant. Miscreant.
Miscreant.
That is correct.